My name is Daniel Schoppen. I'm Vice President of Design and Development, and my team, we are responsible for all coaster layouts, from the first ideas to bringing them to perfection and later hand over them to project management. Juvelen at Djurs Sommerland is a 3,300 feet long family launch roller coaster. It inaugurated 2014, so already 9 years ago, and is still, from our point of view, one of the most underrated roller coasters in Europe. Juvelen has a height of only 30 feet, but it delivers pretty unique speed sensation when you are rushing over ground. It's featuring two launches, one from more or less standstill to 40 miles per hour, and the second one after approximate 1,000 feet of track. So we are hitting top speed after more or less 1/3 of the ride experience. And from there we are going very close to ground with our Straddle coaster seat. Juvelen is still today the most successful roller coaster at Djurs Sommerland. And also for us it's very successful. So we delivered a mirror copy to Les Palais, it's a park in southern France, and we were contracted for approximate 10 of those ride systems with different layout all over the world. The US only knows Wavebreaker, which is in SeaWorld San Antonio. This ride is very special. It's using the same ride technology of Juvelen. It's also more or less using the same Straddle coaster seats, but it's a much tamer version of Juvelen because the park initially wanted to have something not as intense as Juvelen. We are very happy the Sea organization next year will introduce the Arctic Rescue in SeaWorld San Diego. It is featuring 3 launches, a little bit less track length but much more dynamic maneuvers. And on top we have the Dark Coaster, which is in an indoor box and features a very unique layout because we are utilizing the layout 2 times. We redesigned a new version of Juvelen, and I think this layout will be really the secret weapon for any park, specifically for mid-sized park or also bigger parks. We're using the best elements of Juvelen, and the best elements there are the really close to ground maneuvers, the twists, also here and there the airtime, but Juvelen a bit lacks in its finale. From our perspective, the train is losing momentum too much. The whole finale, 9 years ago it was really nice, but nowadays we can do better. We are still keeping the first part, we are still keeping the boost where we are launching to 53 miles per hour, but afterwards we want to do something more, something completely unexpected. We wanted to create something where you feel the speed until the end. We redefined the well-known layout curvature with our newest smoothing algorithms to make the ride experience even more smoother. We maximize the airtime experiences from 6 to 11. We also replace them with more curvier S-humps or also curvier transitions, and even a final 180-degree turn where we have also a bump in, like we did, for example, also for Toutatis. We were just more or less focusing on the finale, but we are also refocusing to make it more constrained, to also offer it to more parks, specifically having not the plot of land what you need for Juvelen. While Juvelen is already the crown jewel of the family launch coaster, the new reinvented version, Juvelen 2.0, will super exceed everybody's expectation. Why go with Juvelen or Juvelen 2.0? First, it's the position. A family launch coaster is always nice, but the straddle seating, where you're sitting really close to ground, is something different because you're already in a very dynamic position. The other thing is, our launch system, although it's just friction tires, is very, very powerful. So we can even go up to 0.7 G, which is more or less what others are doing with LSM launches. But since we're using those really solid truck tires, we can go more or less, even with a family coaster, to any speed you want. And this is, with Juvelen, what we are doing.